Hello, this is Shawnee C and welcome back to my Dungeon Keeper 2 playthrough. So just about to jump into level 12.
Golden Glade. Ooh. A powerful rival.
I like this one.
Keeper Malachi has wrested control of this land from the goodly Lord Bramble. Although their enigmatic leader is now dead, heroic forces are still attempting to hold on to the remains of his kingdom.
So yeah, this is a fun level which involves, it's just so different, the way of amassing an army and stuff. And I tell you what, I do enjoy this game so much, and it's a shame because they tease Dungeon Keeper 3 at the end of the game. But it just never came to be, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we've got to do.
All creatures on this land are inspired by one of your rivals, and do strive to slay the heroes here, for that's their chief's commands. Humble must you be, and take whatever you can, wherever it may lie in such surrounding caves. Such smell of blood and death may just entice the undead to your aid. Graveyard.
Yeah, so it's going to be another slow level. The level started quite fast, but this level is a very slow start.
A few skeletons are useful as they're fearful, but you'll need some stronger creatures too before your main attack.
So we're introduced to graveyards. The graveyard allows us to resurrect. Well, essentially, so once bodies die, normally when they're in their dying state, you can put them in the prison and then turn them into skeletons, or put them in the torture chamber. Once they die and become just a flat corpse, that's it. Once you can do that, the imps will take them to the graveyard, and after you get a certain amount, I think it's about 9, you'll resurrect, well, you'll summon a vampire. And vampires are pretty good, I think. We've got a few interesting spells, and power-wise, they're sort of the same sort of... I think they hit almost as hard as a mistress, but maybe a little bit more HP. And when they die, what they do is they just burst into a swarm of bats, and they will appear back in their graveyard. I think the graveyard or their lair, and they lose a level. So if you've got level 4 and he just goes off and dies somewhere, he's just got a level 3. So it's a bit of a pain, but if he dies in the middle of enemy grounds, you're not going to lose him. So again, it's just different mechanics. It's quite good. And I mentioned at the start, it's a sad face because you know, they did tease. It's not that they teased it. They did suggest that they was going to do Dungeon Keeper 3, and we'll show the video at the end. But it looked like it'd be fantastic. But yeah, it never came to be. Oh dear.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Dwarf attack. Yeah, so when I'm uploading these videos onto YouTube, the first thing I do, well, not one of the first things I do, one of the things I do is I will go on there and pick the game category. And when I search Dungeon Keeper, it obviously comes up with Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2, but it also comes up with Dungeon Keeper 3. Obviously, we can't get Dungeon Keeper 3, but it just hurts me a little bit inside every time I see that. Just thought I would share that. So I'm going to try and quickly get up here and catch this graveyard because obviously these guys are going to die soon, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juicy little dwarf bodies that I want to make into vampires. I don't think I've ever said that sentence before, but that's what I'm going to do. More skeletons. Again, knocking down these walls just takes forever, so I'll get rid of that for now. Sorry, I'll stop mining for now, but the reason I'm trying to mine it is just to claim the land and increase their mana, increase their mana pool. So that's the dwarfs just started dying. I think this will be another little area with some skeletons potentially.
You've claimed a graveyard.
There we go.
The graveyard. Here's where bodies of the dead are brought to fester, left to rot in unmarked graves. Their gory offerings entice the vampires here to feast.
So yeah, we've got no portal, so we're just going to have to start grabbing all these dead bodies. And they're going to produce our army via vampires. Lovely job. Oh, lovely, lovely. So I think periodically we're going to get attacked by heroes from up here.
You need a treasury to store gold.
I'm not sure if we can get... I can't remember what the main objective is. I think there might be another keeper. Was there a keeper? We'll see. But either way, we're going to... here we go. Next slot. What we don't want to do is kill them in a place where we can't take their corpses. Oh, they're all hot. They're all so... Look at it. Look at this. It's almost like it's designed to give us corpses. They're all almost dead. But that'll be enough now to give us our vampires. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure that you have to give. I'll spit it out. That if you picked up a lot of minions and just left them in your hand like this for a while, they're going to start getting pissed off. They're going to get hungry. They're going to need sleep, or whatever they want to do. But I think skeletons are super chill. They really don't care about stuff like that. So again, they are quite used to have skeletons, but obviously you could, if you invest, they will train as soon as they can get to a training room. But you can invest a lot into them, and if they die, they just explode. That's it. They're gone. So it's quite a lot of investment sometimes. But we are going to get a training room now. I just didn't want to get one too soon because they're just going to spend my money. There you go. I'm going to instantly head down here. Look, I love it. I love training. All about the gains. So as soon as these guys start dying, there we go. Lovely, lovely. We will start getting some vampires.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
No, we don't. We're going to make vampires.
Your minions need a larger training room.
I'm going to leave the training room that size because otherwise you will spend all my money. I can get a little library down here maybe. I think I'm fairly sure that the vampires can study. You're seeing they're quite intellectual vampires. Put a little treasure room over here. That'll help these guys out.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard. A vampire rises now. A beast who's cheated death. And if you train and nurture him, he'll learn to do your bidding.
Aha!
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Lovely job. Let's see how hard he hits. Oh, was that another vampire? I think it was another vampire, yeah. Haha. Easy peasy. Right. So the skeletons are going to have to make room here. Because I want these guys to train. Slappy slappy. They're not going to like that, but here's what it is. So I think they eat. So I'll make a hatchery, but I'm not actually sure. Keep claiming all this real estate. I'll help the imps out and do this, otherwise I'll be running around trying to grab that. Again, there's a limit, obviously, you can put in each. Obviously, you've got to be careful as well when you drop this treasure. Because if you drop it on somebody, they'll just go, oh, cheers. Cheers for the bonus. And I'm not about to give bonuses to these guys. It's not that kind of keeper. Well, I'm just going to keep exploring. What will slowly... They're going to just keep sending loads of dwarfs at us, which are obviously perfect for building up our amount of vampires. No, I want... I was doing it. We'll train them up, and we're just going to keep chiseling away at the map, trying to unlock new areas. And just dig all this out. Unlock new areas, find secrets. Increase our mana reserves. Ah, nice. Been slacking on my imp creation. I could have made a few. As soon as I get up here, I'll... Oh. Think he wins that fight? No. There you go, have a real fight, boys. Some real training. So we've got some... Spoon-fed some low-level, low-life... Guards. That's the word I'm looking for. I think the boys can do that. Yeah, there's one down. Yeah. What we do, we'll just quickly go and kill them.
A vampire has become unhappy because he has no lair.
I think I'll let him do it to get the experience. Experience for free. Where's our lair? Ah, I think I just randomly remember this map. I think if we keep chiseling up this way, we eventually find a massive gem area. Well, not massive, but like 3 gem areas. So we're going to keep pushing towards that.
Payday.
I'm pretty. Did the skeletons draw a wage? I think the only people that draw a wage in this dungeon at the minute are the vampires. Let's build another training room. I'm feeling a bit tight on these skeletons now. Let's build a no, that's not going to do anything, is it? We'll go all the way up. Skeletons. I mean, corpses. Yeah, so they are reading. Move out, boys. Back in you go. Ah! I'm not sure where these guys are coming from. I think I will... Actually, let's
minions need a larger training.
Let's go on a bit of a scout.
Vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Imps are good. Oh, we've got a haste imp as well. There you go. So they're just spawning up from there. I'm not going to destroy that because it's actually beneficial for me on this mission. I want more corpses. Okay, so yeah, we've got an enemy keeper to fight. Hey, can't hit me. Ugh. Fearless little imp. Well, he probably would be shitting himself, but I'm controlling his bowels right now. Not just his bowels, obviously. It's a bit weird, but all of them. Okay. That's good. As you were. So yeah, we'll just move through this area, take out all these dudes. We'll keep... I'm inclined to leave this open. In fact, I might even build them a bridge so they can get down to us faster. Nice like that. Ooh. Pop goes the skeleton. Yeah. I'm pretty... Come on, guys. You can do it. Yeah, that'll help them out. Because I'm a nice guy. Let's just keep getting the imps. I'll build a treasure room over here, so if I put it just there, as soon as those guys come out, they're probably just going to sack it, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Ah, lovely. Ooh. Train! 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 And the bodies hit the floor. These are priority. Leave my imps alone. I think it's taken a bit of a while to sort of consume. There is a word for that. If you know the word for that, please let me know. Consume? Take the corpses in or whatever. So we're at capacity at the minute.
Your graveyard is full of the dead.
Yeah, also.
Make it larger. A vampire has risen.
Hey, that'll make it larger. Alright.
A vampire has risen in your
first
graveyard.
fight. Oh, it's quite fast. Smashed them in. I'm not sure exactly are the imps, but they seem to they're gonna prioritize mining over other stuff, so they won't start capturing stuff until all the mining's done. Give it a little bit longer and we will go... Oh, he's only level 4. Lovely. Cool. Ah, we've got a lot of vampires. A lot more than I thought. Alright, let's put a treasure here, a small one. Yeah, as soon as we've got a little bit more of a force, I'm going to start smashing through here. I'd like some trolls or something to build traps, but that's a privilege we just don't have. I'm going to keep this open. It's going to be a constant pain, but
your create imp spell has been upgraded.
Not too much of a pain. I'll keep digging this way, keep digging this way. And then we'll go get this level 4 vampire. And let's cause some havoc. Ah! So he's got the slow spell as well. Yeah, see, 2 hits. Ugh. I'm gonna clear these as I find them, only because they're gonna fucking shred out imps. Boom. I just think this is a fantastic game. Again, I've probably said it multiple times during these videos, but if you haven't played it, just give it a go. It just... Oh yeah, chunks. It does maintain its playability.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
You know, each one of these individual monsters has, and heroes as well, has their own spells. It just makes it so fun to play. I was just making him die on the right area there. I won't hit this one first because it takes too much damage. Nah, dodge. Come on. Yeah, man.
You do not have enough mana to continue possession. Your library is too small. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
Ah, okay. We can soon alleviate that problem. Magic. Temporarily stuns the magical servants of your enemies. Oh, that's really good. In fact, that's a... See, just little things like that. I mean, I think that's the first one we found, but that's a whole mechanic that they've had to develop and put in the game. But when we're trying to capture into their area, that would just be so handy at keeping their guys at bay.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
But somewhere I'm losing imps. How do I get in there? Yeah, my imps is going down a fair amount. Look at this prick. Alright, let's get fucking... Not that guy.
It is payday. A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
I'm the level 4 guy. Get paid, and then come help. Oops. Go on, have him. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Definitely a good unit to have. Guards are quite a tough monster, and they're just pretty much two-shot on them.
Your possession spell has been upgraded.
That's something peculiar with the vampires. They can't walk on water. Whoa. Yeah, they can't pass over water. So yeah. Now you know. I sort of want to get these corpses. Come on. Come to my land. Come on, you can win this fight. Come on, you can win this fight. You can win it. You can win it. Come on. Look at those beards. Of course you're going to win. Ah, whoops. Maybe not. Hoping they're level up boxes, but we'll see. Oh, I can turn into a bat. I've got some interesting spells on the bottom there. I think one's turned to bat. I actually don't have the keys for them, unfortunately. I will find out. I will find out. But I think that'll allow me to jump over the water. Minus 490. Why did it cost us so much to possess? Let's knock all these doors down. Hey. Hello. Right. Ah, they're just being harassed by a stupid dwarf. Why are they trying to go that way anyway? I don't really... Maybe if I knock a hole through here.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I don't know what's in there. Let's save it just in case it's a bad idea. Bum rush.
Game saved.
These boys will sort me out. There you go. Right, what do we find up here? Keep mining, keep the imps busy, get them out of trouble. We're down to imp wise. 9. Okay, here. Quite a few casualties of imps. Where's these gems that I promised? I think I might have been lying. Not sure what that is.
Your creatures are pleased with you as their master.
We'll see ya. Take this door down. Oh, just a guard room. Nothing special. I think this might just be it.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Right, we're actually going to sap this now because these dwarfs are starting to annoy me. That should do it. Oh no, I'm on this out. Look at this. Haha. Backpedaling's not going to help you out for much longer. Oh no, now what are you going to do? Get in the middle. Oh, fucking run.
You've taken over an enemy room.
Right. We'll use the last one. I'm just going to end him.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Yeah, get dead. We saved it fairly recently. Okay, what's this one do?
You have taken over an enemy treasury. I see you have discovered a magical item.
I'm going to take these out because they're just going to keep harassing the shit out of my trimps.
Your bridge is under attack.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that.
The enemy has taken your bridge.
Oh, almost one shot. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. One down. Down you go. Down you go. I'll leave him here. I'm just going to get some skeletons to stop these bloody imps. Otherwise our imps are going to lose because theirs are being supported.
Your bridge is under attack.
Kill it! Oh. Maybe attack the trap. But I would stay out of him so he gets the experience, but while he's just being a derp, all these dark elves are going to level up. Which I don't want. I want to take the door down, but I will kill any imps.
Enemy creatures. You have taken over an enemy bridge.
If she's only got she or he, whatever this keeper is, has only got dark elves, should be an easy fight. Let's get some health back. Aha! Right, Battle Demon's going to be the tough one. I mean, I can kill it in this character, but it's going to struggle. My other guys are going to struggle. Yeah, good luck. Right, now what I'm going to do is leave this guy in the lair. I want to scumbag kill all these. Yeah, that'll do. Just going to run these in a little bit deeper to just be a pain in the ass.
It is payday. You've taken over an enemy guard room.
Good, good, good. Yeah, just keep dropping them here. They're gonna keep getting killed. Oh, Demons has got so much health. Right, I've got to be careful here. I'm just going to end up...
Your creatures have been healed. Enemy imps have been stunned.
Should be able to do this fairly comfortably. Good save.
Game saved.
No, not they think they're defending. No, that's not what I meant them for.
You've taken over an enemy casino.
Oh no, he's about to
room is under attack.
level 5. Cool.
Your casino is under attack.
Not bothered. Although, skeleton will solve that quite comfortably. That's a lightning spell, wouldn't it? Yeah. This guy capturing the wall. We don't care about that right now, dude. Yeah, GG. GG, boys. Thing is, once you get them in their lair and they can't heal... Oh, that guy's healing. Oh, fatty. Why have I... Nearly done. And they got some gems. Luckily the bar demon's annoyed. He wants food. I will stop the call to arms because they're all where they need to be anyway. Hey. Huh? Oh, they stopped fighting because of the bar demon.
You have defeated.
Hey, there we go. Bit of a different take on the level again, like I say, using the graveyard to get some vampires, but quite a fun level.
Feel the pain.
Another chicken-based joke.
An enduring image keeper, watching the vampire drain lifeblood of those foolish enough to oppose you. You have provided this realm's miserable subjects with the blessed relief of death. Lord Pureheart has resisted the onslaught of Nemesis. Our rival has retired from battle, and I believe he has decided to try and recruit the enigmatic Dark Angels to his cause. We must hurry to discover their location. If Nemesis finds them first, he will be all but unstoppable. Harkon and Carrion, two of Nemesis' finest keepers, have begun the quest.
Alright, well, thank you for watching, and we'll go and find out what we need to do with those guys in the next mission, because I think maybe Dark Templars, is that what he said? Dark Angels, they're a really good unit. They're like an army in one, so I'll see you for that in the next video.